What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome back to another episode of the longest running, sometimes weekly, episodic Promotion Wars channel. Welcome to the Promotion Wars stream. We are back for another episode. I've already lost count on what number this is for the 2023 iteration, but we are going to get right into it. I'm already into small screen mainly because we'll just say the High Volume Game Studio is under construction, doing a little fall cleaning today. So yeah, we're in the small screen, so you don't have to really look at that mess. But we are going to start the FastLane to FastLane. It is Monday, September 11th, 2023, and we are having FastLane on Saturday, October 7th, 2023. If you did not watch the last episode, you should go back to it. We had some major news. Spoiler alert, Brock Lesnar is no longer with the company. Some people, Adam, says that I was ruthless about that. I saved the company $8 million for someone who, badmouthed the company and caused my momentum and rating to go down. So I feel like it was a good deal. Also, Matt Riddle left. Yeah, you can say that one was ruthless. Yeah, Chicken Joe is no more. So we're going to look at our feuds because we just finished a premium live event, and as you see, some of them are done. So Imperium and Alpha Academy and Drew. We'll give that. We got a feud score of 43% on that one. Drew and Gunther was a 52%. It was respectable. It overstayed its welcome though, and it had a barn burner. Oh, we'll take it. Let's look. The other ones are doing fine, so I guess we're gonna keep those feuds up with the bloodline for right now. I don't know if they'll last through. If they'll last through till FastLane. We got a few weeks to go. These got to last. Nick Aldis and Ricochet. Did we notice that something in real life happened, with this? So if they've been watching the show and just decided, hey, it's like, so far, two of the members of my faction one hasn't been announced, but two of the members of my faction, my Camp Cornette storyline, have been, had their WWE careers altered. All right, so we're going to put a tag team feud with the Alpha Academy. I have an interesting concept for you guys, too, that we'll talk about. But I want Alpha Academy versus the team of Dom Mysterio and JD McDonough. Okay. And then we should have a United States feud. Do we put... well, Balor's still in a feud with Rollins. That feud it's going to fade. We should put a feud with Drew. That he's on Smackdown. We could put him with Shin. We could put him with The Miz. We'll put him with The Miz. All right, so let's get into our Monday. Probably, new records. Imperium and Alpha Academy set the new record for best feud score, and that lasted all of 17 seconds until Drew McIntyre and Gunther did it. I think we're gonna pull the so let's go. We were at 63-11. I think we're gonna pull the trigger on the Gunther and Seth Rollins feud at some point. Probably once since Gunther is now out of a feud. How about let's go to the home of the Hearts. Stampede Corral. All right, so at 5, I want my tag team match of McDonough and Dom versus Chad and Otis. I have an interesting one. Now, this is going to be my auto one. But in a 2-on-1 handicap match, I want Gunther to beat Masay and Mansoor. Sorry. Oh, shoot, I did that wrong. Let's clear that match. The tag team needs to be up top. Because I want Gunther. Gunther's been on a slump here, so let's just have him destroy a tag team. Remind everyone who he is. In our continuous, let's just randomly put Seth with somebody. And as we continue to wait for Kevin to come back, although again, I have a theory on what we're going to do with the tag team titles. We'll put Seth and Sammy versus Finn and Damian. Let's kind of recreate that Raw like feud, not and have Rhea, Raquel. Oh, we don't have Nia. Oh, we have to think about getting Nia, but we'll put Shayna, and we can put Zoe Stark in there. We just want 4 badasses hitting each other very hard. There we go. And I have a tag there, so let's not put a tag. Just have just a normal singles. Between Drew and we'll put Jinder Mahal in here. We're going to put a 6-man tag where we're going to actually have the members of Aldous, Gresham, and Thatcher. And they're going to take on Johnny Gargano, Ricochet, and Tommaso Ciampa. Because once we know, we can, when we have a feud end, we can put Gresham and Thatcher versus DIY. And I want a women's match between Chelsea Green and Mandy Rose, Mandy Sachs. We gotta change that. And then let's start off. Let's start off the show just in the parking lot where these two rookies are just wailing on each other. It's Tony Garcia, right? Who's got a high hardcore bench. Yeah. Oh, Scotty Valentine has a 95 as well, so I went with like one of the lowest people for it. Yeah, let's change that. Clear match. The return of Scotty Valentine to Raw. All right, that is going to be our first show. Hope everyone's doing well. We're looking at doing some more on this channel. I got a new board game. That's over here. Dice cards. I got it off Kickstarter. My buddy said I should try to film it. I haven't filmed board games in a while, so we're still loading. Okay, as long as we're loading. There we go. 5,679. Not a sellout. A loyal crowd at the Stampede Corral in Calgary are here tonight to see the stars of Raw. Okay, we're back on highlights because we're not doing 3 shows. But yeah, maybe doing dice cards soon on the channel. We're hot off the heels of an incredible payback. Now we're in the parking lot and these two are brawling. He hits him on the head of a car. Gets trapped between the door and the frame. He's out cold. Garcia makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. It was academic after that. Tony Garcia gets the win. You'll have to let me know. Does the music get repetitive? If I can shut that off, or I also have it low. Trying not to be too in the in the moment. But all right, we'll see what happens after this match. Chelsea Green and Mandy Sachs. The returning Mandy Sachs. Chelsea connects the curb stomp. She makes the cover. And gets the win. Chelsea Green picking up a big victory right there. And we have to add that feud in once we get an opening. With our next feud of Chelsea and Piper versus Sonya, who got ousted, and Mandy. We're going to say that Piper helped Chelsea get that win. All right, do we got match 3 or do we got a... Nope, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for 1. Suddenly a huge bang as Chad Gable comes crashing through. Dominic Mysterio not far behind alongside JD McDonough. They go to town on Gable. But here's Otis with a steel pipe. Otis is trying to even the odds, but Dom and JD. Dom picks up a pair of handcuffs and handcuffs Otis to the video screen. They pick up Chad Gable and launch him through the concrete. Oh my goodness. Medical is tending to Chad Gable, and they have a match tonight. We have Camp Cornette against Johnny Gargano, Ricochet, and Tommaso Ciampa. Gargano hits the Gargano, locks in the Gargano escape on Thatcher. Thatcher has nowhere to go. Thatcher is forced to tap out. Boy, Camp Cornette this is turning into the NWA. Gargano gets the win. Gargano, Ricochet, and Ciampa with the big victory here. What is going to happen, though, ladies and gentlemen, tonight when we have Alpha Academy supposed to fight, but both Chad Gable and Otis are injured. Will they be able to come back out? A 2-on-1 handicap match, the Maximum Male Models against Gunther. Gunther connects with the Golden Bomb on Marseille. He makes the cover. Ref counts to 3. Big win for the Ring General. Is it a big win? Again, I keep saying big win, but was that a big win? But we're on the hunt for Marseille and Mansoir's new manager to help them get back into the tag team fold once the tag team division starts back up again. And the thought I have of this is, okay, we know we're supposed to trade Jey Uso to Raw and Kevin Owens to SmackDown if we go by the real life thing. I thought to myself, what if we do that? But since Sammy and Kevin are the current tag team champions, hold on, this is the match. With the referee's back turn, JD hits Otis with a low blow. McDonough rolls him up. Has a handful of tights. It gets the win. This new team of McDonough and Mysterio gets the big win over Alpha Academy. They cheated. And I said a big win again. It's a big show. But the thought process is, okay, Kevin is on SmackDown. Sammy's on Raw. Why don't I give Sammy the Raw Tag Team Championships and give Kevin the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and they get to pick a new partner. Dun, dun, dun. Ripley interrupted by Raquel. They exchange words. Raquel has the last words and casually goes back to the locker room. Although, they have a match between Drew and Jinder. Is it going to be a big match? Drew connects with a Claymore kick on Jinder. What a thought here. I just realized that we have former 3MB. Drew stands in the ring celebrating his victory, and behind comes The Miz. The Miz caught McIntyre off guard and is delivering a beatdown. The Miz finishes off with the skull-crushing finale, and McIntyre's laid in the ring. The Miz leaves. Drew gets the win, but did he really come out as the victor? All right, our next clip. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Shayna Baszler versus Zoe Stark. Rhea connects with the Riptide on Stark. She makes the cover. Gets the win. I almost said it again. Rhea picks up the win. I need a thesaurus after this match, or after this show, so I could find different words for big. We know that's the title of this episode. Yes. And if we do that with Kevin and Sammy, and they split the tag titles, and they go off on their own, and who would be their partners? What do you think? I mean, Ricochet's got a mic in his hand. He's cutting a promo on Aldous. Aldous music interrupts. He stands in the entranceway and responds. Nick walks off having the last word. Seth and Sammy versus Finn and Damian. Oh, I noticed somebody's not on the show. Sammy gets the Luva kick on Priest. Zayn makes the cover and gets the win. A main event win for Sami Zayn. Yeah, I didn't put Cody on the show, but Gunther and Cody could have a feud. But while we're waiting, at least. Garcia and Scotty went 68. Chelsea Green and Mandy Sachs went 69%. Gargano, Ricochet, and Ciampa defeated Camp Cornette with an 82. Gunther in his handicap match went 76. JD and Dominic went 75. Drew and Ginger went 77. The four-way women's match went 72. And the tag team match went 86 for an 86.5. A little lower than we're normal, but not much. Oh, viewership went down a lot, though. 1.079. I think we lost 400,000. That might put us in third behind AEW. We're going to have to see. Fans love the show. Not a lot of them watch, though. We're going to... let's go to our feuds. Did any cool? Okay, Rhea and Raquel have cooled. And Butch and Ridge and the Street Profits cooled as well, so we might as well end this one. 43, one and done feud. And a 50% feud on Rhea. Who needs a feud on SmackDown? You know who could use a feud is... do you want to do Charlotte and Bayley, or Charlotte and... we can do Jade and Bayley, because that's a feud that's supposedly coming up. Okay. And let's go. We said we were going to try it. I messed up last time. Oh, here's our A1 of the week. We said we were going to... I messed up last week on... I guess Adam saw it. I didn't. That I had offered Brooke Adams a wrestling contract, which she did not want. So we'll approach to sign again. For non-wrestling. And we want her to be the face of the Maximum Male Models. And it's still going to be the old team of Brooks boys, but even not Brooke Hogan. She's a lightweight with exceptional hardcore ability. We are finding the hardcore trainees. The Performance Center is full of trash cans and... She has a 90... Wow. Oh, geez. I guess Tori Blaze. First of all, can we give some love for that name? Tori Blaze. She is going to definitely be higher. Again, I said I didn't want people from the Performance Center because we have NXT that we can call up from. But yeah, 82%. Or 82 in-ring ability, 92 hardcore, 91 charisma. Yeah, she's going to be in there. Tori Blaze signing a contract with the WWE. And Brooke Adams has accepted the offer. So Brooke Adams returning to the WWE. Dolph Ziggler returns to action in a few days from his injury. 63-40. So we'll stay in Canada, and we'll go to the GFL Memorial Gardens. We're just gonna okay, so let's do Jimmy and Jay and the two guys who fought at Payback, because we're really just trying to put up numbers. AJ and John. And they're going to go up against Roman, Solo, Bobby, and the returning for no reason whatsoever, Logan Paul. This is when like WWE showed up to NXT and just brought everybody. Welcome to the season premiere of Smackdown. All right, we're gonna put Bailey and Jade in their first ever match. In Jade's first ever match. Santos Escobar is our champion, right? Our United States champion. Wait, that's not where I was going with that. Yes, okay. So we will put the United States Championship on the line. Santos Escobar and Grayson Waller. We're going to have Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. If I could, there we go. Take on Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. We're going to have Asuka and Io. Not for the title. We're going to have Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Yes, I said that this time. Take on the team of Shotzi and the debuting Tori Blaze. We're going to have a battle that my friends over in the UK will enjoy. Butch versus Tyler Bate. and a hardcore match. Oh, I see it. Versus Dustin Edwards and Garcia. No, not Edge. Are we allowed to say that anymore? No. I know we have Edge. We don't have Adam Copeland. Should just put just put Tyson Fury in a match because we have him. Tyson Fury comes out, and we'll take on Adam Williams. Just for name drop. Because actually, didn't Fury this week come out in an interview basically saying, yeah, he's not coming to wrestling anytime soon because he's still in the prime of his actual career. Well, now he is showing up on this. Oh, I put it as a hardcore match. Oh, God. Oh, this is going to be crap. Oh, forgive us. We have sinned. But we sold out. $64.50 on the sellout with our stacked main event card. And I'm trying to get comfortable here. Sorry. See the highlights. We're here at the sold out GFL Memorial Gardens. Oh, we're on the road to FastLane. Let's kick it off with a hardcore match between two guys who shouldn't be in this match. Sorry. Fury and Williams. Adam gets a steel chair. He prepares to swing. Tyson sets off the fire extinguisher to the face. He takes the chair himself. He swings the chair and hits him in the head. Fury makes the cover and gets the win. Thankfully, Adam Williams did not hit Tyson Fury in the head with a chair. Otherwise, we would have probably gotten sued, and most of the money I just saved on Brock Lesnar would be gone. But Tyson Fury gets the win. Oh. But I haven't said it yet. Hope you all are doing well, enjoying your weekend. As we get closer to FastLane, I'm trying to get closer to the Disney Marathon. But we'll talk about that after Butch and Tyler Bate. Butch connects with the bitter end on Bate. He makes the cover. It's the win. Bate loses in, I think, his debut since the call-up. Maybe his second match since the call-up. But Butch picking up a singles victory. Yeah, I'm supposed to be running right now, but it's raining out, so yeah, I figured I'll do the video early. Usually I try to do it later, but I think we got 10, 11 weeks to go, somewhere in there. I don't need the rain right now. But we'll see. Maybe this afternoon it'll clear up and I can get out there and get a couple miles in. Does Butch have a singles title run in the future? Who knows? Kathy Kelly asking Bailey her thoughts about Cargill. She replies, it's going to be a defeat for Cargill. Jade comes out and they are ready for a match. Kathy Kelly puts an end to the proceedings. Bailey talking trash. Alba Fire. Isla Dawn. Tori Blaze locks in the figure 4 leg lock on Dawn. Isla Dawn has nowhere to go. Tori Blaze with the win in her debut. Oh no. Chauncey and Tori Blaze get a win. Can we call that a big win? That one is what we would call a big win. Tori Blaze in her debut in the WWE picks up a win over the former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Someone mark it this day. We're saying, Pat McAfee talking to me Chin. One person who doesn't call her the best in the world is Io Sky. And Michin says, that's okay. Io Sky says, yeah, you're not the best. Io Sky hits Mia Yim with the microphone. And now gets a steel chair and hits her. Jace. And now comes to the ring because she's got to fight Asuka. I always love the transitions. Asuka, what's the Asuka lock on Io? Io has nowhere to go. Io taps out to Asuka. We're going to claim that, like, Michin's music hit, or she shows up on the apron, like, kind of limping, and, you know, Io, was too distracted, and Asuka snuck that one in. Gotta protect our champ. But yeah, mark this here. Tori Blaze is going to be the women's champion at some point. You can't just have a debut like that and it will piss everybody off because I'm sure I'm going to get a message. No. Do we get messages when it's a tag match and somebody upset victories? Montez Ford is on a top rope. He goes for the frog splash. He misses. Luke Gallows hits him with the 12th step. Gallows covers and gets the win. I'm saying this Smackdown's been more exciting than Raw was. Escobar and Waller for the United States Championship. Escobar gets Waller in the figure 4 leg lock. Waller surprisingly taps out. But here comes Austin Theory with a steel chair. He smacks Escobar over the head and he gets right back up. A fury of lefts and rights are thrown. Theory sends Escobar into the corner and follows up with a vicious chair shot. Theory starts beating down on Escobar. He leaves the ring with his own bruises. That was too quick. The next meeting will be a barn burner. There we go. Austin Theory leaving Santos Escobar bloody. Winner and still United States champion Santos Escobar, but he's got a target on himself. What a Smackdown this has been. And we still have the debut of AEW's Jumper, Jade Cargill, taking on Bayley. Here we go. Bayley connects with the Rose Plant on Cargill. Makes the cover. Gets the win. Bayley with the big win. Yes, I said it. But it's an upset. She upsets the debuting Jade Cargill. Bayley proving she is the top dog on SmackDown. We've been with this stacked roster of Charlotte and Asuka and Io and and her and Jade. The Usos, AJ and John Cena versus Roman, Solo, Bobby Lashley, and Logan Paul. With AJ down on the mat, Logan goes to the top rope. Paul comes up the top with a selfie frog splash. It connects. What? Referee makes the 3 count. And it's over. Logan Paul gets the win over AJ Styles. What a show. This has to be up in the ratings. Come on now. This is fantastic. Tyson Fury and Adam Williams, 56%. Yes, I deserve that. That was my fault. Butch defeats Tyler Bate, 87%. Good recovery. Shotzi and Tori defeat Alba and Isla, 76%. Asuka defeats Io, 87%. The Good Brothers defeat Street Profits, 79%. Santos Escobar defeats Grayson Waller, 72%. Bailey and Jade Cargill, 78%. And Roman, Solo, Bobby, and Logan, 83%. Overall show rating, 86.80. That was low. Again, but you can probably figure that first match weighed that down. But look at the viewers, 1.904. That is a upswing. We got more viewers on that show, and our increases are going up. So we're now at 84 and 96 again. Fans love the show. Io and Asuka take match of the night. Good win there. Yeah, 1079. Yeah, last week. So basically, this was last week. We went 1.46 in the Raw last week. This week we dropped to 1079, which very much means we will probably fall to Dynamite. Which there's going to be some tweeting happening, or do we call it tweeting anymore? Somebody's going to send out a tweet. But Smackdown rose nearly 250, over 250,000 viewers. So maybe people had something to do on Monday. They stopped watching and they went to Smackdown. Oh, fast forward. See if anything happens. Our locker room, our momentum is all up. Dolph Ziggler is back to work. Our rating is 99% again. Our momentum is 85. We can look at that now. Oh, we dropped to number 3. Oh my goodness. Raw, we need to get Cody back on the show. See, I said, let's not, we didn't have Cody on the show, and look what happened. All right, that is going to be it for this episode of Promotion Wars. Where's our feuds at? We still have 5 there. We need to add a feud. Well, let's add Cody and Gunther, mainly because we need it. Even though we want to put Gunther with Seth, but we could probably put Seth with, because once the Seth feud ends, we could probably put like Seth with Damian or Seth with Shin or something like that. I mean, we could, if we go with Shin, we're just basically following the real life, but we could put Damian in there. But we'll see. So I hope everyone had a great day. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, keep healthy, and we'll see you soon. Again, I think we'll be going weekly at least until I do the Extra Life, and maybe we'll still be weekly then too. I might just tape early, but we'll probably go weekly. Probably go weekly till Disney if possible. That's, like I said, 10 or 11 weeks away. So till then, I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye now.